Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to put the reverse clutch piston in, and here it is. I've already replaced the seals inside and out, and I have it lubed up with some Vaseline and some transmission fluid. So these are just square cut seals, so they shouldn't be that hard to put in. So let's see how it goes. Turn it a little bit. Okay, there we go. That went in right to the bottom and it's spinning. So now I'll get the springs all set up and I'll get back to you. So I got 17 of the return springs put in. Now I have to put this spring retainer on top. Make sure all the springs are in there. Okay, now I have this homemade spring compressor that I made. And I have a hole drilled in the tabletop here so that I can go through. Then I'll go underneath and attach this piece of angle iron and a nut. Just let me get that set up. Okay, so I got the spring compressor in here. It's more light. Just going to tighten it down until we can get the snap ring on. Okay, let's see if we can get that snap ring on. Okay, I think that's in. Just spin it around. Looks like it's in, so I'll release the clamp. Okay, there we go. Looks like it's in. Make sure all the springs are there. Alright, feels pretty good. Okay. And you get set up for the next step. As you can see, I have the return piston. Springs are put in, the retainer is in, lock ring is in. So now I'm going to start packing the clutch pack. So I'm going to start off with the wavy washer. Just going to get a little bit of transmission fluid. Now I've had these frictions soaking for quite a while. We have to start with a steel. There is a notch. These only go in one way. Okay, now friction. Like I say, those have been soaking for quite a while. Another steel. Friction. steel, friction, steel, and the friction. That should be it. Now we have the retainer. And here's a marking here. It goes at the 7 o'clock position. Like so. And now the snap ring. Okay, snap ring is in, clutch pack is complete. Just kind of checking the play in the pack here. It seems pretty good. Now, what I want to do is air pressure or air test the reverse clutch piston. Let me get set up and we'll do that. So now we're going to air check the reverse piston. Here's the clutch pack right here. Here's the piston. So we're going to shoot some air through a port in the back and we'll see what happens. Not sure if you can see that, but piston moves up and should lock in these clutches. So I'm going to give it some air pressure and try and move the clutches. Okay. Can't move them by hand, and as you see, the spring brings the piston back, and compared to the space in here from the old clutches, that's a lot tighter. So let's do it again. Alright, on to the next step. You need to install the reverse ring gear. Here it is here. The frictions need to line up to go into these grooves here. So I'm just going to line those up a little bit first. Okay, I got them a little bit lined up here, so give this a little shot of transmission fluid. Okay, so it's just a matter of dropping it in and lining it up with the clutches. Sometimes it takes a little bit of fooling around to get it lined up. Okay, there we go. Looks like it's all lined up. Now we're going to drop her in. I'm going to reach below the table to hold it. Okay. Wiggle it in there. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. Spins nice.